Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I accidentally did something off... Well, I didn't accidentally. I did something, remembered that I was supposed to do something else, and, yeah. So, here we are. We're just reloading it back up. Johnny Lee Wombat's still with us.
God damn, I'm microwaving chicken strips!
He's very proud of himself, but I'm afraid that he's going to burn himself if he keeps this up.
He's hurt!
So we'll take the high road. Oh, push the circle button! So if you push the circle button there, you can actually jump over this, but it's actually a small mini-game that if you hold to the left or the right and keep tapping circle, you can get certain items. Now, I know that one on the right is a star pendant, which is just an accessory for any character to get resistance to poison. Why do I have that system for my head? But you can get the wizard staff if you go to the left. Now, the problem that I'm having is that the other two falls are not cooperating, and I think I might have figured out the pattern. This is actually going to be a test. And these birds are getting so annoying to fight.
Kill him.
I am, I'm just summoning.
Nice.
And I believe they're weak against wind, so this is where Choco and Mog is also amazing to have. Animation for that is so ridiculous. Alright, cool, I got rid of the 3 flyers, so it was what I wanted to get rid of. And the bird got stopped anyways, so that worked out splendidly. Alright, now if I'm correct, which I don't think I am, how about up there you get a W machine gun for Barrett, but if you come down here, another one breaks. Now, I think if you go, whatever you do on the first one, you have to do the opposite on the second one, is my hypothesis. Either that or it's okay, yes. So now I got this one. Now the question is what the third one's going to do. And I think you have to go left, right, left. So the second one... It was funny, too, because Johnny Lee Wombat tried to look this up online. Oh, you get a star pendant anyways. That sucks. So you can get up to 2 star pendants. That's fantastic.
God, these chicken strips are so good.
Turbo Ether. And about. Do you have any dipping sauce?
I'm covering them with sriracha sauce, Vietnamese hot sauce thing, and it's just godlike right now. I'm feeling beauty.
I actually approve of your sauce choice for once.
It's so tasty.
For once, just once.
It's so tasty. It's so good.
It's so good. So here I'm going to show off Ifrit's summon, which is Hellfire. Which I remember when I summoned Hellfire for the first time, I was like, oh my god, this thing is awesome. It's just such a shame that you have to get this far into the game to get, like, some of the cooler aspects of it. I mean, it rewards players who've stuck it out for a while, but if they did any of these stuff at the beginning, you know, I think I would have been a little bit more inclined to, like, keep playing the game. Oh no, there's another one! We're falling! Now, I'm assuming that the way these tracks work is whatever you get the first time, you have to do the opposite for the next one you fall through. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there's no treasure here. Oh. Alright, so that walkthrough that you did look up is correct. The most you can get is a wizard staff and a star pendant.
Woo!
Wow. That is quite anticlimactic. But there we get the transform materia, which I won't be using just yet. I still want to get, you know, fire, lightning, and ice maxed out a little. Oh, but we have 2 fires. Don't we?
Wait, what's the transform materia do?
Small and Toad.
Oh, okay.
So you can transform an enemy into a mini version of themselves, and it doesn't work on like 99% of enemies. Like, it only works on like your basic enemies, which makes it like pathetic materia. And then same thing, Toad works on even less enemies. But if you turn a character mini, their attack stat goes like stupidly down, and same thing with their defense. They just take massive amounts of damage. And then Toad transforms them into a Toad, and only allows them to cast frog spells and do basic attacks at minimal damage.
Yeah, so, don't hang up Toad in Final Fantasy IX. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I definitely will have to give that game a try. Like, I saw somebody else play through it, and it actually looked really interesting, but I never got into it. So we'll stick on the high path for now. Alright, cool, I got the treasures I wanted, so we're actually keeping this recording session.
Woo!
This is our third attempt. Oh, crap, I meant to go down. Oh, Cloud, good luck! Alright, so anyways, if you go down first, you can talk to them, and they say that the bridge is out, so there's no way for them to get across. So what you do is you come around the bend here, and you get into a battle right before you hit the key. Yes, these are the worm things I was talking about, Johnny. These things are amazing for when you're trying to grind up limit breaks. They have an attack called like 4 lasers or something like that, which does like, I think 100 damage or 200. But there's also 5 of them, so if you have a limit break like Tifa's where it hits multiple enemies, yep, there's 4 lasers, 110 damage. Which on Red 13 fills up his limit break like a quarter. But I also have him with Hyper on. Because I'm a cheater. Woo! Not really. I just find the game a lot more fun to play through with Fury on your characters, because like they actually miss attacks, which makes the game feel a little bit more realistic to me. And then you also get your limit breaks a lot more often. It's like the more fun way of playing through the game.
Well, I mean, honestly, you know, if you're fighting something,
ow, it sure is tight in here.
As adrenalized as possible. Yeah,
come on, Cloud, don't let this get to you. Let's see here. Maybe if I turn this, something should happen. That is like the most questionable thing ever said. And for some reason, Final Fantasy couldn't animate a drawbridge closing to let them run across.
Why would they?
But here's one of the reasons, guys, that you wander around with select on. Oh, it doesn't show it to you. But you can hear it. You can hear some birds chirping, and obviously this top track is out. But you hear the birds whenever you're over here in this area. You can actually climb up the top of this.
It costed too much money in 1997, so they didn't do it.
Oh, cute! Puff, puff. Red 13 probably wants to eat those chicks. What should we do? Take the damn treasure. Leave it where it is. Now, this actually has a negative impact on what I want to do, but I want the treasure. Times are tough. I'm taking the treasure. Oh, Cloud, your hair looks like a chocobo. But you get into a fight here if you try to take the treasure away from these 2 baby chicks, because evidently their mom is up here as well. Not that their mom is all that impressive, because we've killed like 50 of these things already.
Her mom is a whore.
Yep, 3 basic attacks. 3 basic attacks and everything is dead. Not very challenging at all, but it is worth the fight. You get 10 Phoenix Downs from that fight. Which is ironic that you have to kill the mom in order to get 10 Phoenix Downs. I think we could just use one of those to resurrect the mom.
It's dark and fucked up.
But yep, now we have to journey all the way back and meet up with where the group was running to get across the next bridge. Well, I should have just used
Hey, Dilly, I'm done with my chicken.
already.
I am. I ate that.
Well, if I'm not careful, Cloud's gonna die.
Well, you better save Cloud.
But he's got his limit break. I'm gonna use it first. And it should wipe out at least 1, possibly 2 of the enemies.
Yeah, do that. Do you have it set to level 2? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's already got... He's actually... What's really weird is that I've never given him a Fury once in the game. And he already has Climax.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how, because he's... I mean, like, yeah, he's killed a few enemies with his limit breaks, but not enough. Like, I haven't even been trying to kill enemies with his limit breaks. You know, I'm just, like, spamming them.
the rage is deep within inside him.
I guess so.
All that shit. I want to fucking know when the hell I'm gonna kill Gwen on Good Game Plus.
At your current level, never.
I'll do it.
Do you like first-person shooters, by the way, or not really?
Not really. Honestly, I'm pretty fucking terrible at them.
Me too. I really want to get Mass Effect 3, though.
I don't really. I mean,
because it's like it's more like an RPG than a first-person shooter, and they kind of broke the game in a sense. Like the game's not broken, but if you don't equip a lot of weapons, you can spam your abilities that you get in that game because they're like unlimited. But they're based upon the weight index of your character. So I'm really tempted to play through it as like an Asari who has this like slow motion force field that she can cast on people.
I'm just not into them. I mean, the story bothered me in 1, the story bothered me in 2. So,
oh, that's right. Yeah, you did tell me that you weren't a big fan of them. I love those games though. I've watched. I've watched so many Let's Plays on that game. On that series, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own, like I say. It's whatever you want to do. Me, not a big fan, but whatever.
See, the problem is all the other games that I want are probably not coming out till Christmas. Like, I finally got a release date on Resident Evil 6. That's in October. And
motherfucking Armored Core 5 comes out in... Hold on. Hold on.
Diablo 3 is probably going to come out around November or Christmas and so on.
Well, Armored Core 5 comes out in less than 10 days, so I don't give any shits about Armored Core 3.
And Borderlands 2 is coming out also in October, I believe. So like all the games that I'm huge on, they're all coming out like this Christmas, so I better have a job by then.
Well, I mean, shit, that's a whole year, you know? I mean, you know, you gonna have a job, shit.
I'm having the worst. I'm actually like a little bit scared about paying off rent and like my basic bills at the moment.
Steal.
Yeah, no stealing. Or killing for that matter.
Well, then how do you make money?
I'm collecting unemployment at the moment, which just sucks.
I don't know how to make money other than stealing and killing, honestly, so...
If I knew what branch of the government you worked for,
yeah!
Maybe that's how they teach you in the Army/Navy/Marines. I never understood that. Why is the Navy and a Marine different?
Well, I'll give it this away. I'm part of the Navy, and the Marines are part of the Navy, rather. They collect their paychecks from the Department of the Navy. In a way, they're like a subsidiary corporation. They're like
Secret treasures!
Yeah, I guess. They're like a subsidiary of the Navy. If you want to look at it by companies.
Hey, how'd you ever wind up around here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything for you. But you'll let me rob everything in your house? Oh boy!
Yeah.
Oh boy, Krell sure has gone to pot. It used to be a famous coal mining town. They say there were more jobs than you could shake a... Well, you get the picture. Now it's nothing but a miserable pit. Me, my bulldozer, everything's out of work. That sucks.
Well, let's look at that. You're a giant... You're a blonde, spiky-haired guy with a giant sword over his back. Saying like, hey, what's up? You know, just walking into your house. When you take something, you're gonna say no?
I don't know. That one person in the Shinra building, I don't know if you've been watching... Oh, I haven't posted it yet. But there's this one person in the Shinra building who wasn't letting me take any... Like, she's terrified of us. Like, we announced that we're Avalanche, and she, like, wets herself. And the Barrett's like, oh, well, no, don't worry about it. Like, we won't kill you. Crap, do I have any magic to kill this thing?
It's your goddamn terrorist. I mean,
It's a bomb.
this is in 1987 before.
Oh shoot! That's
before
probably not gonna kill
terrorists
him.
came from Mustard.
Darn it! That sucks. I thought those things had a lot more health.
But looking at the real world setting before terrorists became a buzzword, you guys were eco-terrorists.
What,
So,
Americans?
You should be terrorized. You should be afraid and confused about what the hell you were.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, you say we're eco-terrorists. People say they're eco-terrorists. What the fuck does that mean? First of all, and so. Oh, Gwen's gonna kill me this round. Alright now.
Use the humanity.
No, I'm using Estes. I'm just drunk as shit. I'm just taking the hits like I don't care.
I think this should do enough damage to kill that thing so you actually get the experience off of it.
Yeah, it killed me.
Yep, it did enough damage and killed him. So in a sense, it's like I killed you.
God damn it! Why'd you kill me?
I am superior.
Ah!
Alright guys, on that note, we're going to end off this episode because the next episode is about to get real again. Thanks for watching. Johnny, thank you for participating in this as well. It's a lot more fun.
I participate sometimes.
Sometimes.